What is up, thrill seekers? Today I am bringing you guys my full analysis of a new Intamin Launched coaster going to Parc Astrix, which is in not in America. Yeah. So that's a thing. It was announced at IAPA. Was it last week or the week before? Right, for me it's last week, but I'm not sure when I'm getting this video up. But yeah, it was announced at IAPA along with another Intamin coaster, which is an Intamin Mega coaster going to Wallaby, Belgium. But for this video, I'm just going to be focusing on this coaster. So, jumping into it, yeah, I think this coaster is going to be great. By the way, credit to Amusement Insider for the recreation in No Limits. There was like an animation thing at IAPA, but there wasn't like an actual one released, so really all the videos for that are just like videos of the TV screen. So I'm just using this. I will have like a link to this video down in the description, but anyways, I think this looks really great. I think they said it has the record for most elements on a multi-launch, I think was the record. But really, I just think it's going to be great. It has a stall, which is going to be awesome. Lots of airtime, and I think the launches look pretty forceful. That backwards spike, it looks vertical, so I'm assuming it's vertical. The spike looks super awesome. And then the going back forward seems pretty cool, going over a little airtime hill in the trench and up the huge top hat. I think just all of these elements are going to be great. It's going to be packed with airtime and hang time, and just it's going to be a good time. So yeah, I'm going to get into the POV. I'm going to kind of break this down element by element and tell you guys my thoughts. Alrighty, so for the POV, you pull out of the station and dip down into the first launch. This is like a little trench, kind of reminds me of Cheetah Hunt. Not sure if that's just the animation or if it's actually going to be that in real life, but anyways, you go out into a big overbanked curve, which looks pretty cool. Think that's the first inversion, a little cut back there. I'm not sure if it's totally inverted, but yeah, there's that, which is going to be cool. Kind of turns around, goes into an outward banked hill, kind of a trick track double down type element. Of course, you have on Twisted Timbers trick track double up, same with the Storm Chaser as well, at Kentucky Kingdom, and this looks really as good as Twisted Timbers. I haven't been on Storm Chaser, but it looks like a pretty good element. I'm excited for it. After you do the trick track double down, you curve under some rocks, it looks like in the animation, and then you go into this trench. And while this is happening, there's a little what they're calling like high-speed transfer track, which I'm excited about, but kind of not at the same time, because I'm not sure how much downtime this is going to cause. Of course, Intamin is known for having downtime, and really with this, there's no room for error anywhere with this high-speed transfer track, and I'm just really hoping that it's going to work effectively, and it's not in this coaster. It's unnamed, by the way. I'm hoping that it's not going to suffer too much downtime, because really that would suck. But anyways, you dip down into the launch. You go up a little hill, and up halfway up the top hat, you fall backwards, back down into the little trench, and up a big vertical spike, which seems pretty cool if you've been on the Mr. Freeze coasters at Six Flags Over Texas and Six Flags St. Louis. Kind of looks decently similar. I've been on both of them, and I can tell you that they're both pretty fun elements. So yeah, this one seems no different. Anyways, you go back down into the trench once more, go through the launch, which launches you faster this time. You get up to the top hat and go through what they're calling, like an anticipation drop or something like that. It basically holds you. Think of Hang Time at Knott's Berry Farm. Kind of does the same thing. It's basically trying to create sort of a dive coaster feel. And then you go down, I think it's 101 degrees. Not totally sure the angle, but I know that it's beyond vertical, which seems like it's going to be super awesome. Yeah, seems like it's going to be super awesome. You go down this drop and kind of curve around, do a little bit of a I-305/Maverick style transition, which seems like it's going to be good. And then you go up into the 0G stall, which I think is going to be super awesome. The only roller coaster I've ridden with the 0G stall is Twisted Colossus, and I thought that stall was amazing. It was super fun, and I just obviously think this is going to be no different. Honestly, Intamin is kind of stealing from RMC with the Trick Track Double Down, lots of banked airtime hills, a 0G stall, which isn't, I'm not unhappy with. I mean, a launched coaster with a vertical spike, a top hat, RMC-like inversions and airtime. I mean, this is going to be an awesome coaster. Anyways, you go out, kind of do a turnaround into another little outward banked airtime hill till you go up into another airtime hill. The second half is just all airtime. Go into a little switch, a little quick transition into a wave turn, which is going to be cool. You turn around into the final inversion, which is a 0G roll. Then you kind of just bank around and go into an overbank and into the mid-course brake run, which I kind of cut the video off before it gets to there. But anyways, that's that coaster. I think it's going to be a super good coaster, because I do think this coaster is going to be super awesome. I'm very excited for it, even though I'm not actually going to be riding it. I'm excited for 2021. Well, I'm not going to be riding it anytime soon, at least, but I'm excited for 2021, where I get lots of people's opinions on this coaster, because really it just seems like an awesome coaster that's coming. And again, I'm surprised that they announced it this early, But no judgment to them. They can do what they want. Seems a little bit odd to me, but I know that Europe does announce coasters a little bit earlier than in the US. Just like 3 years before is a little bit much, in my opinion, but who am I to judge again? Really, in terms of how this looks, I'm going to be treating these analyses, yeah, like I do my reviews. So I'm going to give it a rating. For launch coasters, I think this is literally a 10. Just because it has so many elements, again, 30 elements, the most on any like multi-launch coaster. I just think it seems like a super long ride. Hopefully it doesn't suffer from downtime because of the high-speed transfer track. But if it doesn't, then I think this coaster is definitely going to be memorable and definitely going to have Parc Astrix as a bucket list park for lots of enthusiasts and the general public as well. So yeah, that's really my review of this roller coaster. In terms of all coasters, I think this is going to be a 9. Definitely top 10, top 15 worthy. So yeah, that's really the end of this analysis video. I will be having another analysis coming up very soon of the Intamin Mega Coaster going to Wallaby, Belgium. That's going to be coming out very soon, so look out for that. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for this video. I will see you all next time. Peace out.